See, after understanding fourth problem, you have to see next question number 5th. So here also Alpha company want to buy or decided to buy two machines. One is old machine and other is new machine. And in this question also, question number 5th also, they are not given regarding sales, but we want sales here. For the calculation of sales, they given detail about the machine hours running, then machine per hour, and selling price per machine is given. So on the basis of that information, first you have to calculate sales, then less you have to deduct all the costs, direct material cost given, wages given, then they given power consumption, consumable store, other expenses given, etc. So let us see heading calculation of cash inflow after tax before depreciation. See, for the I already explained for the calculation of payback period, we want cash inflow or profit after tax and before depreciation we want. So you see solution. First column is particulars, then next column is old machine, next one is new machine, new machine. See, first I told you A is equal sales you have to take. See, I already explained now sales is not given in the question, and how to calculate sales here, machine hours running, machine hours running into units per hour, units per hour into selling price per unit. Sales equals, how to calculate sales, machine hours, machine running hours into units per hour into selling price per unit. So old machine, so running per hours is 2000 hours into units per hour is 24 into selling price per unit is 1.25. So 2000 into 24 into 1.25, you multiply, you will get 60,000. That is called old machine. Again new machine. See, running hours is same 2000 into units per hour is here 20 rupees is given, 26 rupees is given into selling price per unit is 1.25. See, 2000 hours into units per hour is 36 into selling price per unit is 1.25. You will get 90,000 second machine sales. So this is sales. Then B, now you have to deduct cost, less cost. So what are cost you have to deduct? They given direct material, then wages, then power, then consumable stores. Consumable stores means cotton waste, oil, grease, etc. Then we have to calculate depreciation here. See, direct material they given 24,000 and 36,000. Then wages they given 6,000 and 10,500. Power they given 2,000. Then 4,500 another machine. Consumables stores they given 8,000. Consumables stores 6,000 and 7,500 they given. Then depreciation is not given. We have to calculate depreciation. How to calculate depreciation? You know, depreciation equals, I am showing here, cost of machinery minus scrap value divided by estimated life. Suppose cost of machine is rupees 40,000. Purchase of machine how much? 40,000 divided by estimated life of machine 5 years. Estimated life of machine is, first machine is 5 years. 5 years means cost of machine 40,000. If one scrap value is 0, minus scrap value 0, divided by estimated life is 5 years. 5 1 ja 5 8,000 ja. So depreciation first machine is 8,000. Again second machine cost is 60,000. Depreciation of another machine 60,000 divided by estimated life of another machine is estimated life depreciation equals here cost of machinery minus scrap value divided by estimated life. Here for old machine cost of machinery is 40,000. They given in the question you see, and estimate life is 10 years. So 40,000 divided 10, 0 can cancel, 4,000 for machine first or old machine. And second machine cost of machine is 60,000 divided by estimate life is 10 years. So second machine depreciation is 6,000. So make it total, understood? Less cost, direct material, wages, the power, consumable stores, then depreciation. So add these total cost. This is 50,000 and this is 73,500. This is called total cost B. Now we know sales, we know total cost. Sales minus cost is called profit, or you can write profit before tax or cash inflow before tax. You can write profit before tax, profit before tax. A minus B, 60,000 minus 50,000 is 10,000. Then 90,000 minus 73,500 is 16,500. 60,500 you will get. 90,000 by 73,500 how much? 16,500. This is called cash inflow before tax or profit before tax. Means you have to deduct tax. Less tax at the rate of 50%, which is given in the question. 50% of this is the 5,000. 50% of this is 8,250. 50% of 16,500 is 8,250. We have to deduct 10,000 minus 5,000 is 5,000. Then 16,500 minus 8,250 is again 8,250. Then add depreciation. I have to add depreciation. See, depreciation is already calculated. We already deducted no that amount 4,000 and 6,000. Add, you will get profits after tax, but before depreciation. Before depreciation you will get add. So this is 9,000 first machine. Second machine is 14,250. This plus 8,250 plus 6,000, 14,250. So this is called cash inflow after tax but before depreciation, or profit after tax before depreciation. If the cash inflow is uniform, we have to calculate. We want to know cash inflow after tax but before depreciation, that is cash or profit after tax before depreciation. See, after knowing this cash inflow, that is 9,000, 14,250, so cash flow is uniform up to 10 years. Up to 10 years. So, how to calculate payback period? Now, therefore, payback period equals payback period equals original investment divided by profit. See, profit or cash inflow, another name, cash inflow after tax but before depreciation. Before depreciation. So we have two machines. First one is old machines. Old machine first equals original investment of old machine is 40,000 divided by cash inflow or profit after tax before depreciation is 9,000. So you will get 4.44 years. 4.44 years. Then new machine. So here new machine, the original investment or initial investment is 60,000. You know the initial investment is 60,000 divided by the cash inflow after tax before depreciation is 14,250. So 60,000 divided by 14,250 is 4.21 years. 4.21 years. So this is called payback period. And if in the question, if they are suggestion, I think it's there in that question, which machine should preferred or which machine you are recommending. So you have to write this suggestion according to payback period. The machine, new machine, according to payback period, new machine should be preferred, means selected, because its payback period is less than that of old machine. Understood suggestion? According to payback period method, new machine should be preferred because its payback period is less than that of old machine. This is suggestion. See, this is a question number 5. See.